PrintQuote Pro has a number of features to assist you with your customer relationship management. You can create email marketing campaigns to send to your clients. You can also attach PDF files to these HTML emails. You can search for clients who have requested quotes but ended up not getting the job done by you, and then you can send them out a special offer to bring them in. First, we'll open an HTML editor and see the sample of an HTML marketing email. This is just a little sample we put together, and it's included in installation of PrintQuote Pro in the email templates folder. These can be created in any HTML editor. If you yourself don't know how, one of your employees may have these skills. You'll notice the document includes graphics and mail merge tags. To insert graphics into your email marketing campaigns, you'll need to have them placed on an internet server and write the full URL in the HTML document. So if we select the graphic there and look at the URL for this particular graphic, we'll see that we have the full URL. For example, if you have your graphic on your email server in the graphics folder, the URL may well be http://yourdomain.com graphics thegraphic.jpg. When an email is sent, the graphic isn't sent with the email, but is retrieved from an internet server when the recipient opens the email. As the email is being sent, the tags in the HTML document will be merged with the client's data. The list of tags that can be inserted into a marketing campaign email can be found in the Help on the campaign input layout by clicking the Help button at the bottom left of the screen. There are your tags. Now, to create a marketing campaign, we click on the Create Campaign. We give the campaign a title. Then we move to the subject. In the subject, we can insert fields from the client data. It's a good idea to address it personally. They're less likely to delete it. Then we choose the sender email account and the unsubscribe account if we're putting an unsubscribe link into the campaign. Clicking on the keyword button enables you to add a keyword. Then we need to choose what type of email we're going to send. Text file on disk, HTML file on disk, letter in HTML, letter in plain text. The letters are files that have been created in the letter facility within PrintQuote Pro. We'll send an HTML file on disk. So I have the sample we looked at in the HTML editor, and then we can add an attachment. We'll send them a product letter. This is 4K in size. It's important not to have too many attachments. If the email takes too long to download, the client will probably delete it. Then we click on Test Email to test the HTML email. It's really important that you test your emails prior to sending them out, because if there's any errors or graphics don't display, it creates problems with your credibility. We need to have a dummy company with our own email address in it to test our marketing campaigns. to see that the merge is working correctly. At the bottom of the screen, the status of the email being sent is noted, and that was successful. So now we can go to the mailer and look at the email that was sent. We have the attachment, we have all the graphics, we have the styles inline. Here we have the person's address merged, their first name and their email address. And at the bottom of the email we have the unsubscribe link. When they click on that, and their mailer will open, they just click send, and that'll go to your unsubscribe account, which you can later interrogate and collect the clients that they belong to. If you're able to have any number of email accounts, then it's a good idea to have a different unsubscribe account for the different types of marketing campaigns you'll be sending. A client might want to unsubscribe from one marketing campaign but may still wish to receive special offers for certain products that are in another campaign. It's really important to be organised with your marketing campaigns, as this will be a great source of revenue for your business. The Processes drop-down menu allows us to choose how many emails we'll send simultaneously from PrintQuote Pro. The emails will be sent to the email server simultaneously so as to speed up the process so you can get control of your computer sooner. It doesn't speed up sending the emails, they are just sent to the server quicker, where they'll be sent out one at a time. Now we've completed the campaign, we'll send it out to a number of clients. So we go to the client output layout and we select a number of clients to send the campaign to. So once we've selected our clients, we click on the send email and we're asked if we wish to include the contacts as well. So this is the mailer. You can select, omit, clear and create selections by selecting records holding the control key and clicking on the records, and then click the use button to make them the current selection. If you click reload, that'll load all of the emails for those clients. You can also omit selections by selecting them and clicking omit. This will be used whenever you send out the emails. If you're using higher numbers of processes, sometimes one or two emails might fail or not be successful. So you can select those using the control key, click use, and then resend those. You can also modify your subject here, and you can also change the sender email account, and you can also change your unsubscribe email account. If we click on the campaigns, we'll see it loads the various fields: the subject, keyword, the contact and the unsubscribe account. We can search the campaigns. If you have over time collect a lot of campaigns, you can search them. You can search them by campaign name, document type, campaign type, and words within the subject. We can also sort the campaigns. We can use the control key and select campaigns. We can omit campaigns. And we can modify campaigns by double clicking on them or selecting one and clicking the modify button. So once we're ready, we can now send out the emails. Click on the Send Emails button. And you'll notice as we send it, the status will be updated. We've got two processes, so you'll see them go out in pairs. They're all queued. Two are connecting, so it's sending two at a time. Two went successfully. Now it's connecting the second two. They were sent successfully. And the next two, they were sent successfully. And now the last one. So all were successful. So then we just click Done when we're finished. We can also send a text email message. So if we wanted to send a marketing campaign, we could choose the campaign that has the PDF we want to send. Then we can go to Email Message, choose Add the attachment of the selected campaign, and then type in a message and send that to all of these clients. And we can also merge fields from the client in the message. And we just click Send to send that. They're queued again. Connected. Two sent successfully. The next two connect and send. So now they've all been sent, and the last one. So they've all been sent successfully. So now we can click Done now that we've finished. Now we need to know how to collect the unsubscribers. So we've included an unsubscribe tag in the email of the marketing campaigns we sent, and now we want to collect the unsubscribers. So now, once we have emailed the campaign to the clients and they've had time to read your emails, you can collect the unsubscribers. Don't do it too soon. They may not have had time to unsubscribe yet. Then we choose Collect Unsubscribers. We choose the email account from a selection of email accounts that we have as unsubscribed email accounts and click OK. This account will now be interrogated, and it's found one person is unsubscribed and it's made them the current selection. So now we can save them in our record set as unsubscribers. And we can give that set a name related to the campaign if we wish. So now every time we get to unsubscribers, we can then open that set and then so next time we send a campaign and we end up with some records that have unsubscribed, for example, we can then go to our unsubscribe set and add it to the new lot of unsubscribers, and then we save that set as the unsubscribe set. So now we have the original unsubscribed email account. We've added 2 more email accounts to that, and slowly over time, using the facility of saving sets, you build up a selection of unsubscribers, and you could have a set for each of your different campaigns, and that way you can keep track of all the unsubscribers and automatically remove them from any marketing campaigns. So what you would do, you'd make a selection of records you want to send out a campaign to, then you would open the set and admit the record set from this selection. So that removed the unsubscribers from the selection. Then you would just click send email, and you can send out to the remainder that are not unsubscribers. So that way you can keep track of all your marketing campaigns. You can remove all the unsubscribers so you don't get any complaints, especially in Australia, where it's obligatory for you to remove people who request to be removed. And there's actually fines if you continue to send emails to people who don't want them in Australia. So that's done.